For over 4 decades, it's been the ultimate rivalry in tech. Mac versus PC, iOS versus Windows. It's a war that defined the modern world. But in 2026, the battlefield has changed. It's no longer just about who makes the best laptop or the sleekest phone. It's a trillion-dollar race for artificial intelligence. One wants to be your personal assistant. The other wants to run the entire world's infrastructure. Today, we're breaking down the ultimate showdown. Apple versus Microsoft. Who's actually winning? In the US market, Apple is the undisputed king of hardware. Over 50% of Americans use an iPhone. And for Gen Z, that number jumps to nearly 90%. Apple's ecosystem, the walled garden, is their greatest weapon. Once you're in, you never leave. On the flip side, Microsoft is the backbone of the planet. While you might use an iPhone for TikTok, you're almost certainly using Microsoft Excel, Word, or Teams to get your work done. Microsoft isn't trying to sell you a status symbol. They're selling you the tools that keep the economy running. But here's where things get interesting. The AI war. Microsoft made a massive $13 billion bet on OpenAI, integrating GPT-4 into everything through Copilot. They want AI to be your co-pilot in every task from coding to writing emails. Apple, however, is playing the long game with Apple Intelligence. Instead of a chatbot that lives in the cloud, Apple is putting AI directly on your device. Their pitch? Privacy. In a world where Americans are increasingly worried about their data, Apple's on-device AI might be the winning strategy. Microsoft has the power, but Apple has the trust. Let's talk about where they diverge. If you're a gamer in the US, you're likely on a PC or an Xbox. Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard made them a gaming titan. Apple? They're still struggling to make the Mac a serious gaming machine. But Apple is betting on the future of spatial computing with the Vision Pro, while Microsoft is retreating from VR and AR to focus on enterprise cloud. Apple is trying to convince us that we'll all be wearing computers on our faces soon. So, who wins in 2026? If you value a seamless, private, and premium lifestyle, Apple is your winner. But if you look at who controls the businesses, the clouds, and the tools of the future, Microsoft is the silent giant that actually runs the world. The truth is, we don't have to choose. Most of us use an iPhone to check a Microsoft Outlook email. They've moved from being rivals to becoming the two pillars of our digital lives. But I want to hear from you. Are you Team Blue or Team Silver? Drop a comment below and let's settle this in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the tech world. See you in the next one.